Yo, what's up, yo? This is Killer Priest, and I'm representing right now for Kofi Universe. That universe is the universe you should be in.
YouTube salute. Jim Jones has hit back at 50 Cent and Cameron after they revisited his controversial performance with 50 Cent at the height of Dipset's internal friction. You know my channel, thumbs up the video, hit that sub button, click that bell icon to be notified when I upload new content and go live. So Jim Jones appeared on Justin LeBoy's Respectfully podcast, and he was asked about the pair's recent interview where they discussed 50 Cent and Cameron, talking about the beef at that time, bringing up Jim out on stage at a NYC show in 2007, which his fellow diplomat took as an act of betrayal. So I'm going to let y'all listen to this real quick, y'all, like maybe a minute or two. Then I'm going to give you my perspective, so give me a second.
That was the last time we seen them until it is what it is. You heard?
Even a Cam right now, he just did the interview with 50.
For the younger audience, we had like a rap battle thing at one time. And 50, what you did, so we was having interior problems at Dipset. Nobody knew about this. Nobody knew that we was like not on the same page. Right. So when me and you were battling during our music thing, you got members of Dipset to come to your show.
Them niggas be on my dick, right? Them niggas ain't got nothing else to think about but Capo. I did a lot for them niggas in their life, you heard? Both of them. Pause, though. Get off of my dick. There's only space on there for baby girl, man. Come on, man. Tugging on my shit like that.
Yeah, you never clear shit up, and we never hear your side of the story. Cam was like, I thought we could pull it together. Next thing I know, I see Jim performing with
that
me.
Nigga ain't think nothing. He could pull nothing together. He couldn't do nothing with me. He couldn't tell me nothing, nigga. Like, let's not get this shit twisted. Like, nigga, nobody could tell me nothing, nigga. I was my own boss. I did what I did as a fucking soldier, because I was a soldier, nigga. You heard? I had the soldiers, niggas. Nigga didn't tell me nothing. You heard? I did what I wanted to do. I seen the shit wasn't going right, so I started doing what Jim Jones needed to do for Jim Jones, because the nigga that was supposed to be the Don wasn't taking care of the capo. Started feeling like the Gotti movie, you heard?
But what was the point where you realized I'm gonna have to do what the fuck I gotta do, because this shit...
I mean,
there was definitely... It was the last straw.
There's nothing in my memory like, yo, that was the last straw, but it was just the way, the sequence of the way things was going. And then it came to a point where I had to worry about who Jim Jones was moving forward. Then I was worried about anybody else, because nobody else was worried about me. I got to a point where I became famous too. There was a point where all the famous people know me. Then after that, it was like, shit, I'm just as famous as all the famous people. I can't do what I used to do for you. You heard? Somebody got to do that for me right now, because I'm super lit. You heard? But I put my life on the line for all of the shit, and you know, and everybody knew that. But niggas wasn't doing the same thing in return.
What's something that stands out to you, though, when you realize niggas really wasn't for you? I know you say you've been seeing it, but there's a moment, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Wherever that concert is.
When you start to feel like somebody want to see you do good, but not as good as them, you're like, oh yeah, I know what this move is about. You heard? Everybody don't got the mind of a real leader.
Who reached out to who when you went?
All right, you want to listen to more of that interview, go to the Justin Labboy Show, episode 001. This is not an interview with Jim Jones, respectfully. Check it out when you get a chance. But if you think about it, when Diplomats came out in 2003 with their first studio album, that was on Rockefeller Records. It was a double album I will never forget. That mug was hard. And if you remember, Jim Jones, when he released his first studio album, that was on Koch Records. So I remember that single he had with Certified Gangsters with The Game and We Fly High, Ballin'. All that was, through Koch. That wasn't through Rockefeller Records. Cam didn't do nothing about that as far as like helping him get that deal, whatever. Joel Santana, when he released his first studio album, that was on Rockefeller Records. And I'm not saying Dame didn't want him over there or not, but he did do it his way. And I do agree with Jim Jones. Everybody shouldn't be no leader, man. Because a real leader wants his soldiers to be leaders also and surpass them. Why hold somebody back? Why hold somebody back? I mean, you know, anytime Fifth gets around some shit's always stirring up. It's like the pot continues to stir it up no matter where 50 Cent is at. And, you know, Cam, you know, I respect his It Is What It Is podcast. He's doing great things over there. But at the end of the day, you know, some people can laugh about the situation. But like Jim said, like, man, nobody can't tell me what to do. I did my own thing. And he's supposed to do his own thing, because why would you want somebody to put your career in their hands? You ain't gonna never get this shit accomplished. If you have to be somewhere and your friends say, I'm gonna pick you up, and they continue to keep postponing the time to come get you, if you don't get your ass in an Uber Lyft and make it happen for yourself, you ain't gonna never get to that destination. You're supposed to take care of yourself first. Even if you married, you look out for yourself. That's not being selfish. When I mean married, as far as like, yeah, you work with your partner, it's your responsibility to go work out. It's your responsibility to take a damn shower. It's your responsibility to make sure things are getting taken care of, like bills. Whatever you was doing before you was in a relationship or married, even if you have children, grandchildren, it's still your own responsibility. Nobody's not supposed to be holding your hand out here. Even with Jim Jones, that's why I say I respect what Jim Jones is saying. I dig that. I'm my own man. I love my family and all of them, but at the same time, though, I have to take care of myself. Nobody wakes me up at 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning to go to the gym. I wake myself up for that. Nobody tells me, Kofi, go pay your bills, pay your mortgage. I take care of that. Nobody says, Kofi, you got to go train your basketball team. I take care of that. Kofi, you got to work on your future business projects. I take care of that. But if somebody is telling me that, I appreciate that love, but it's still up to me to make sure that shit happens at the end of the day. Post your comments below. Hulk smash Black Panther the like button, subscribe to my channel. Click the bell icon to be notified when I upload new content and go live. You want to support, donate to the channel? I have Patreon, patreon.com/KofiUniverse, Venmo, CashApp, PayPal, Streamlabs. Everything's in the description. Until next time, salute.